Hello and welcome. I'm Monotonic ASMR, the director of Assassin's Creed Meridian. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync'd is a great way to have fans revisit a classic with some new content and give new players a chance to play something in its best form, a real classic like that. We're not sponsored, of course, just a fan of Assassin's Creed and Black Flag. Well, Resync'd seemed like a great thing to do with Assassin's Creed Meridian as well. If you've never seen it, Assassin's Creed Meridian is a cinematic ASMR experience that takes you across time in a search for the Sphere of Tranquility and hopefully a good night's sleep. Originally released on my main channel, Monotonic ASMR, a few years ago, I'm releasing it here with some updates, some new scenes as part of this Resync'd version, and on the special bonus Blu-ray there is this new cut scan from the original 4K negatives.
That's
along
not
with
true.
Some great bonus
Those
features
are the same lies
like a director's commentary
team.
from yours truly.
There's no budget for
It's a
physical
link
media.
to the original theatrical version, but let's watch this new director's cut now. Enjoy. Hey, you there? Can you hear me? Awesome. Hey, thanks for taking the call. Yeah, normally bring you in, give you the whole tour, introduce you to people. You know, things are they are right now, so we gotta make do. Yeah, you can set up one-on-ones to get to know people. But given that, we're gonna have you just get started right away with what Abstergo hired you for. So, did you get the welcome kit we sent you? Good. Gonna have you open that up, and we're gonna be grabbing out the earpiece. It's labeled the Animus Connection. It's in a little white box. It's in the center of the package. You open up and it should have that nice velvet lining, and it looks kind of like an earbud in there. Yeah, not the power supply box. Yeah, okay. Got it? Okay, so you're gonna take that. You wanna push it down into your ear. It needs to go pretty deep. It's something about so the nanites can cross the blood-brain barrier or something. I don't understand all of the tech. But yeah, you want to get it pushed down the ear canal. You want to get that nice, kind of like scratchy Q-tip sound as you're kind of pushing it down in there. Something like that. Got it? Perfect. Right. Just open the uplink, and you're connected like the Borg. Part of our hive mind now. Except fewer stock options than some of us. Well, yeah, there's potential to move up, of course. And, I think you're set to do well. You have got a nice bit of brain flesh. I really love your sequences. I mean, they really spiral around. Helix, helix, helix. Great genetic material. Very desirable. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, you have a good internet connection, right? Okay. Yeah, because if it cuts out while you're in the Animus, you can go full-on total recall. The original. Of course, the original. Yeah, movies these days, it's like they're written by artificial intelligence. It's weird. We do have some AI tech. I wonder if I could look into that. Get a side hustle going. Anyway, you've got some great DNA. Let's go check out what memories are in there. See what you can find for us. Ready to give it a go? Awesome. Awesome. All right. Load it up and here we go. This map may drive me to drinking. Good day. I am Edward Kenway. Are we acquainted, sir? You know me from a doll, an action figure, in the flesh, and hopefully taller. Perhaps you can help me with my problem. Ever since the observatory, I've been on the trail of other precursor artifacts, the technology of the Isu. Been following lines of power, meridians, the sources of the energy vibrates in the earth. The precursor race seems to have used them in the placement of their temples or other locations where we can find their artifacts. The New World is rich with these places. They had a strong presence here, and the Templars, fleeing persecution in Europe, brought many artifacts with them to the New World as well. I've been able to find pieces of this dagger. I do not know what its exact purpose is. I believe it may be connected in some way to the idea of alignments. The sage spoke of them. He was ever cryptic in his words. These alignments, there are moments of some kind in the universe when time and space align, and the world is more receptive to power. I know little more than this. I seek to assemble this map. I found pieces. I believe it will lead to another part of the blade. Perhaps you can help me. Ah, yes. Yes, Yes, there. What's this? Yes, I believe those do match. I do not know. There is some other dimension to Templar plans, but I do not yet understand the nature of it. The mystery always seems deeper rather than becoming more clear. Yes, there we go. Believe. No, wait. Yes, this is it. This is it. There seems to be some sort of path. Here. We must seek out this place. This shape is familiar to me. Very familiar. I've seen it. I believe the mate has stolen my ink again. It was always better with the cutlass than with the quill, anyway. You know, there's an old trick we used to use to exchange messages. You've never seen this. Tis saved me from many potential dangers, scraps with the law, occasionally husbands. Now for the truly dangerous part.
believe this is an island that I've seen. Yes, there is a better map. Here. Yes, this is it. Must investigate. I think to aid our cause, you should learn more of these alignments. I think you have felt, as I have, some sense of moving through time, being unsure of how or what is happening. I've also been able to find this clock. Again, I believe it plays a role in understanding these alignments. But I believe I've learned enough to send you further back to more ancient times, when perhaps humans were more closely connected with the movement of the heavens. Go, see what you can learn, and meet me in Nassau.
Greetings, warrior. This one is an infiltrator. Somehow they reach back into the past to steal our secrets. Something in the essence of their blood. There is good in this one. Truth. If there is something in their blood, then they can help us. I will take the risk. I'm Alexios. And I am Herodotus. I am a mystios, mercenary, but Herodotus has taught me to use my spear for truth, that there need not be as much suffering in this world as there is. I am but a historian. Pardon my suspicion. Our enemies have a power beyond prophecy to learn of our actions. Somehow they tap into the memories we all share. It makes them powerful foes indeed, but I know you can help us. Alignments, yeah. There is great power in the cosmic forces. Surely this knowledge is not lost to time. The sun, moon, and stars govern our world. Their alignments can produce moments of
great energy, great change within the world. Our temples harness this power. The ancient culture, the Isu, also drew upon this power. The true might of the artifacts comes from them. With the right tools, the alignments can be predicted. The cult would use this power to wage war, to enslave men to their own ends, just as those who came before did. Not all the ancients felt that way, even in the cult. There were some who wished to use this power peacefully for the greater good. We seek an artifact produced by this faction, the Sphere of Tranquility, rumored to bring a great calm upon the world, to bridge between the conscious mind and the void of sleep. The ancient mystery of sleep. In dreams we find our answers. It sounds as if you seek this same artifact. We have discovered that a piece of a dagger lays underneath the Colossus at Rhodes. My galley is set to depart. I shall sail there soon. You, my friend, must learn more. Your journey has only just begun. What were you able to learn? Yes. With what you say, some of the sage's words begin to make sense. Yet on the whole, it remains a mystery. Did I find more of the blade? No. But I found this, which I think is equally important. It tracks the motion of the heavens, and I believe is designed to be used with the clock to help unlock some of these alignments. It's clear the Templars have learned many of the secrets of the ancients of these. I'm only beginning to learn how to use it, and I feel like we lack many pieces of the mystery. But an important alignment is to occur in 150 years or more in London. St. Paul's. Yes, the cathedral they've just built. Christopher Wren. He is a mystery to us. One of our agents, Nicholas Hawksmoor, is an architect who works under him. He keeps a close eye, but nothing is clear. We have spoken to Wren, but learned little. He seems to aid the Templars, yet I feel his motives are somehow in our favor. Perhaps just buying us time until we possess more knowledge. Yet we do not know what is in his heart, so he cannot be trusted. Hawksmoor will try to learn what he can. It's likely they've hidden some sort of artifact within St. Paul's. What you've been learning, what we're able to unlock from this, we should find a way to pass a message down through time so that one of our brotherhood might be present, perhaps obtain the artifact at the right time. I sail for Tortuga tomorrow. But in the meantime, an English ship is docked in the harbor. Her captain is a Templar. Yes. I do not know what cargo she carries, but I endeavor to meet with this captain and learn what he knows. Yes, his bodyguard. An unusual fellow. One to watch out for. But you do not sense this. Then you require more training. Meet me in Port Royal in 3 weeks' time. We will discuss these matters further.
Freedom is a burden. The people suffer under it. They need control. They need all their decisions taken away, and with that, all of their cares. We will provide that order. None will escape our eye. No one can hide. All will obey. The next phase of our plan is paramount. I trust you are successful in your mission, Duncan. You've done well, Duncan. A map of all of the Brotherhood's outposts in the Caribbean. The Assassins, their very name, foul, murderous, enemies of order. We will dispatch our ships, destroy their hideouts, and then we sail for Nassau and resolve this once and for all. The people need us. Go at once.
I am Altair. It is good to meet you. I have followed the trail here to the catacombs of Kom el Shakafa, an acropolis built by an ancient emperor. And it is here, in the Tomb of Horses, where I believe a piece of the puzzle lies. Yes, this must feel strange for you, as strange for you as when I first felt it. But whatever these feelings are, wherever they come from, we must learn to live with them. They are a part of us. Yes, to be an assassin is to truly see. I want you to close your eyes. Yes, close them. Imagine you are an eagle
flying over the land. Feel the wind on your face. Feel it rustling your feathers. See through the eyes of the eagle. Can you feel yourself flying? A bird's eye view of all that is below you. The wind, the sky, the earth below. Open your eyes. Do you see as the eagle sees? Look at me. Ah, yes, you see him. He keeps watch. We must be wary. Yes, there is some secret here. I believe the answer is in these runes, or how we might unlock it. Yes, here. Remarkable. Look at the workmanship. Yes, let us see what is inside. It is a piece of the dagger we seek. You should take it. No doubt you will find more. Yes, take it.
Tranquility sphere, huh? Sounds pretty new agey to me. Though, I could use some relaxation. Everything is so stressful out there right now. But Templar business never stops. Templars? No, I said abstergo. You don't get this successful by sitting around on your couch. Or at least until we got Zoom. ASMR? No, I've never heard of it. I'll have to look into that. Brain tingles? What? Now wait a minute. That could be a whole new line for Abstergo. I have ideas. The thing is, why are we digging around in these musty old memories? I feel like we could be searching for Templars and Assassins in 80s Miami. Hang out with Sonny and some friends on a powerboat Now that is what I'm talking about. I think a lot of people could be into that. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Since you spoke to Herodotus, they wanted to follow up on something. Yeah, I listen in. It's creepy, but it's part of your contract. There's this prophecy he wrote that confuses them for some reason. Maybe you can learn more. Unable is Pallas to appease Zeus Olympian with copious prayers, with counsel quite cunning. Now to you once again my word I shall speak, making it adamantine. The rest will be taken, all lying within the boundary of Cecrops, and that of the hollow of sacred Cytheron. But a wall made of wood does far-sighted Zeus to Tritogenes grant, alone and unravaged, to help you and your children. Do not await peacefully the horse and the foot, the army gigantic that comes from the mainland. Withdraw, turn your backs, though someday you still will meet face to face. O Salamis divine, the children of women you will yet destroy while Demeter is scattered, or while she is gathered. I don't know. It's all Greek to me. But see what you can learn. Alright, good luck.
What have you learned, warrior?
Fascinating.
I was able to recover this portion of the blade from Rhodes. It was swarming with the cult. Troops, ships. Something was happening, but I do not know what. I was barely able to escape with this artifact.
Prophecy? Prophecy is the key to our future, yet it cannot be trusted.
Whatever is, else it wouldn't be.
The prophecy is a question of war, but why are wars fought? For many reasons, yet some for the causes of these cults.
It doesn't matter why. We will fight, and we will triumph.
Ah, Alexios. He is not wrong in some ways. We must fight for our survival. Tyrants would rule us, yet our future is unseen.
We think of ourselves as being in the present, yet our historians speak of ancient times such that we are the future for those. And in thousands of years, we ourselves will be ancient history. It is strange to think in such ways. Yet we know our ancient ancestors, the Isu, possessed technology beyond our words to describe it. We now know they learned from an even more ancient race. They found a beacon from beyond our world, the realm of the gods, or the cosmos. They called them the Proteans,
A race of unfathomable power, perhaps the gods themselves.
I believe the gods are as they are, yet Herodotus may be right. They may have possessed a power as the gods do.
What is the difference?
Wow, those old guys sure can ramble. We'll edit all of that out for the consumers. Look, our algorithms have made some sort of connection between Altair and Italy in the 1800s, around the time of the Risorgimento. I have no idea how to pronounce Italian at all. Anyway, something in the late 1800s. Yeah, we don't know what the computer is seeing. It's some piece of data that links them. You'll have to go in and investigate. Hey, before you go, you're doing a great job. You're uncovering great stuff, really usable stuff. So keep up the good work. All right, you ready? Let's do it.
Yes. Yes. Come in. I understand you come on urgent business. Yes. It is difficult to know who to trust in these times. Indeed. I fear the Carbonari have been betrayed. My nephew, Tancredi, has been murdered. That's the final straw for me. I see. I will send you with a letter to Henry Green in London. He should be able to help you further. Yes, I made his acquaintance some time ago. The armillary sphere. Yes, it is fascinating. You should take it as well. I fear the entire place will soon be ransacked by the revolutionaries. Along with this letter, I shall also ask that you take this map. You do not know the exact nature
of its use. We know it's important. William of Baskerville found a book in an abbey library in the Greek section that spoke of this map. Events were such that he didn't have time to peruse it further. After the library burned, Adso of Milk found only the charred remains of that book. We may never know what it contains, but that might be a blessing in disguise, as that means neither will the Templars. The library came mostly from the Templars, much of it directly from Al-Mualim.
Dear Mr. Green, I had the pleasure to make your acquaintance when last I visited London. We met at the tea hosted by Mrs. Whitworth. Please take this map into your care and the messenger bearing it. We, the Carbonari, met first for political purposes, but underneath it all, the deeper cause, the longer arc of time. I find myself approaching the end of it. All things fade. But I know the future remains for others. Our cause remains vital. We must choose decency and integrity over viciousness and violence. I wish you all the best in these challenging times. Sincerely, Il Gattopardo.
Take this as quickly as you can. We have little time, I fear. Off with you to Mr. Green in London, Mr. Henry Green. And a good day to you. Ah, Mr. Green. He's unavailable at the moment. Well, if your acquaintance mentioned Henry Green, surely he mentioned me, Jacob, and my rooks. A strange omission. Well, nevertheless, I assure you I share his trust in such matters. A map. I can certainly get these to Mr. Green. Armory sphere. What is that, some sort of weapon? Artillery sphere. Armillary sphere. Curious. We do have some of Hawksmoor's drawings, but they've remained a mystery. Perhaps with this armillary sphere, they can be deciphered. I have a friend who is very clever indeed with such puzzles. I'll see what he can come up with. In the meantime, you must get some rest. You've had a very long journey. Sleep well.
Hey, man, I have been Googling this ASMR stuff. This Witcher thing by Monotonic. It's crazy. I'm into it though. No, it's good to take a break for a minute. Yeah. I'd hate to microwave your neural networks on your first day. Oh, no. Statistically, it's very unlikely. It's only like 19% or something like that. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, see where the mystery goes. Don't let me stop you. I'll send you back in there.
Our sworn enemy is taking over the whaling village just up the coast. No longer will I allow this to stand. On the morrow, we go into battle against our foe. I will no longer wait for word from the hidden ones. Too long have we sat. Already, gray tinges my beard. I will not sit around festering, ending up a useless gray beard. No, I will go onto the battlefield, and someday be taken by Valkyrie to Valhalla. Tomorrow, we test ourselves to see if we find glory in battle. My ancestors drank at the teat of Haudumla. If the Norns would cut short my strand, then I have a blade for them as well. Fear not, warriors. Tomorrow we will be victorious. This mead is overly sweet and smells of the elderly. No doubt it will taste better when we drink it from the skulls of our enemies. There's enough size.
Well, perhaps if you kill some small, feeble weakling, as you are apt to do, it might not have enough, but any decent-sized opponent, one worthy of the tales, will have sufficient volume for mead. You will understand better once you've tried it. Shaman, perhaps you can do something about this mead. I think it is time our friend here has their eyes opened, that we show them more. Mushrooms from the deep forest. Herbs from the maiden's hair. Mugwort. And mead. Drink, sip of it, and sleep forever, or awake to true knowledge, unawareness. Oh, 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 oh. You must see the connection between everything. The tree of kings all hang from its branches. Even someday I and you, bloodlines, connecting all of us across time and space, everything in alignment. As the crow flies,
Aye. Looks like you had a bit of a nap then. Seems you could use the sleep. Well, I'm sure you could use a nice cup of tea. Put you back right again. Sugar, cream,
Mr. Green sends his regards. He will shortly return to London. In the meantime, my friend was able to deduce the secrets of the artifact you brought and those drawings. He found a secret hiding place within St. Paul, holding it untouched since probably Hawksmoor put it there hundreds of years ago. This is what you were seeking. And I hope it proves useful. You know, my friend is a descendant of this William of Baskerville you mentioned. Someday, perhaps, you can meet him. Until then, I wish you good luck in your quest. And keep an eye out for my ropes.
This part of the library is forbidden. We must use caution. Yes, what you say makes sense. The Colossus lay toppled but intact for years. When it was destroyed centuries later, it was not for vengeance. They sought what was inside. An item which eventually made its way to Al-Mualim, here in his library. He also used the idea of alignments to lock his secrets away, though ones more regular in time. I have his astrolabe, which should help us unlock this mystery. We must choose the correct plate. This one. Or this one. This one. Yes. Yes, I think so. We must now rotate the spider to identify the alignment, to find the correct one, which will open the lock.
We need the rest of the dagger and this map. You have seen this map. You can obtain it. You must do so. Al-Mualim had all the pieces to find the Sphere of Tranquility, but he did not know how to connect them. We have the benefit of the future. When they rolled away the stone, they were so amazed by the miracle, they did not go deeper into the cave to learn the truth. You must find the rest of the dagger and get this map. Then you can find the Sphere of Tranquility.
Oh, very interesting. You're gonna wanna watch this. Why? No reason.
I don't normally allow people to talk to me that way. Universal data collection is the key here. It is time to unleash the funding. The helical code sequence. It's a predictive matrix. It suggests we're heading towards an alignment. It's a countdown. I'm talking about genetic-based prediction. We harvest biodata at scale and pair that with our quantum computing power. Well, this is a rare case where shareholder value and your organization's interests are perfectly aligned. The blood samples gave us an SOP for a how-to. It's unlocked it for us. Genetic prediction. We're not just going to know what everyone is doing right now. We're going to know what they're doing tomorrow, what policy they'll propose, what stocks they buy and sell. We will control time. This is about the long game. The data you're pulling, it's the seeds.
How are your travels? That's remarkable. I believe we are very close. The Templar captain, he did not have a piece of the blade and other artifacts. He had this map. A map of the world, entire globe. The Templars have been using it in conjunction with the other artifacts. You have found the other pieces of the blade. Well, let's see them. Perhaps we are now able to assemble it. The Assassin's Blade. With the map. And the spheres. You have learned much in your journeys. Here. Aligned. Here, you say. You're certain. That's extraordinary. What power is this? What is the nature of this energy? Turkey. Symbols of the huntress. Temple of Artemis. Cave of Whispers. We must go. It will be a long journey. Should relax. Enjoy our trip across the Atlantic to seek the source of this mystery. It's really quite incredible. This would not have been possible without your assistance. I thank you. Our long quest comes to an end. You have done well to get us this far. The Sphere of Tranquility. Finally an artifact that can bring peace instead of more conflict. Yes, I noticed that. There are no whispers. This is the Cave of Whispers, but I fear we are in the right place at the wrong time. You must go back farther into time, and unlock this final mystery. Good luck, and Godspeed.
The Cave of Whispers. It is said each person who visits leaves a little bit of themselves behind, and that is what you hear. The sphere must be in this next chamber. Let us see now. We have found it. The Sphere of Tranquility. There are riddles, a puzzle carved into the stone, these runes. It says, there are 4 brothers. One always runs, yet is never tired. The other always eats, yet is never full. The third drinks, yet remains thirsty. The fourth sings a song that is never good. I wish Herodotus were here. He would know the answer to such questions. You know them. Water, fire, earth, air, the elements. Yes. Yes, we should have them. Water. Fire. Earth. And wind. It's working. The second. What lives without a body, hears without ears, speaks without a mouth, and is born in air. An echo. Yes. Step back. Echo. 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 That did it. The last one. What is light as a feather, yet the strongest man cannot hold it for more than a minute? Breath. It's worked. You were right. The stone. It opens. The sphere. The Sphere of Tranquility. We found it. Take it. No, you must take it. Take the sphere. Stat rosa pristina nomine, nomina nuda tenemus. thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her, oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her, for the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Are you there? I think we lost the connection.
The rose of old exists only in its name. We possess naked names.